guys, what's up? It's Bree, and I'm here to do a foundation review on the Chanel new foundation. This one is the Ultra Wear Flawless Foundation. This foundation claims to be long wearing, matte finish, and also supposed to be very long lasting and a seamless coverage. And also supposed to be like a powder finish. So we're gonna see what it is. So I have the foundation here. Now this is not my first time trying this foundation out, but I wanted to let you guys see what it's all about. So yeah, so let's get started. I don't have on anything on my face right now. So what I'm gonna do is, I already primed my skin and I already did my eye makeup. So we're gonna go ahead and put this foundation on, and I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see it. This foundation retails for about $60. It retails for $60. After tax, it's like $63. I got mine from Saks Fifth Ave. So yeah, I'm gonna take a beauty blender and blend in one side. Then I'm gonna take a brush and I'm gonna tell you guys which one that I prefer. So let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 pumps. I'm gonna use 2 pumps to start off with, and I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. The shade that I got was Caramel. They have about 10 shades with this foundation. The shade range is pretty decent. It is a little on the cool side, but it's still a great match for me. And if you want to compare it to like the MAC foundations, I'm an NC50 by MAC. So yeah, so I'm just blending this foundation out with the beauty blender, and I did 2 pumps. Hopefully you guys can see. Gonna go ahead, and I have a lot of problem areas on my forehead, and I'm actually breaking out. I don't know why. I'm trying out so many different foundations and I'm breaking out. So that was 2 pumps. I'm gonna need some more coverage on my forehead area. This foundation does seem to be very full coverage. I would say it's more of a full coverage than a medium coverage. So if you're looking for like a full coverage foundation, I think this is full coverage. Okay, so that's one side of the face. This foundation is like a higher end foundation, so I do recommend that you test it out to see if you like it before you purchase it, because it's $60-something. So I just did one side, so that's all me. And then here's with the foundation. It's not dry yet, so that's when you really see the finished result, is when it dries. So now I'm going to take 2 pumps, and I'm going to go ahead and dot it over my face like I would normally do if I'm not using a beauty blender. And then I'm going to take my foundation brush, and I'm going to blend it in with my foundation brush. One thing about Chanel foundation, I really like the smell of it. It smells like flowers. If you are not a girl that likes scent, then this foundation does have a scent. It's not overpowering, it's not super duper strong, but it is a scent. So one thing I like a brush is just really quicker to get the job done. That's why I like the brush, but the beauty blender is great as well. So there it is. It's not really lightweight. I can definitely feel the foundation on my face. It claims to be a little lightweight, but I don't think it's lightweight. I can definitely feel foundation on my face. It's not super heavy like Kat Von D, but I definitely can feel it on my face. And I don't really have no problem with that. So now I'm going to just take my beauty blender and just go over everything. And that's how I normally put on my foundation. I usually do it with a brush and then go back over it with the beauty blender, just to take off the extra product, just so it don't like just sit on my face, if y'all get what I'm saying. Okay, so that's the foundation. See, it matches my color perfectly. My neck is a little bit darker, so you can go the rest of the product that's left on the brush and you can go down on your neck. You can feel this foundation drying, and when it dries it gets a little bit on the tackier side. I feel it's a little tacky, it's a little sticky, so it's not dry yet. So what we're gonna go on, I also picked up the concealer. This concealer was $42. I have never in my life spent $42 on a concealer, but I am looking for the perfect wedding makeup for me, because I am getting married, if you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel. So I wanted to try the higher end product. So I'm just fanning my face a little bit just so the foundation can dry. So with this concealer, it claims to be full coverage, and it's a corrector concealer. Like I said, it's $42. And the lady said a little go a long way. So we're gonna see if that's true. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 little dots on my face. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna go ahead and blend the product in. One thing that I noticed, it blends in really, really good. Another thing that I noticed is a little thick. It's like thick. I can tell it's gonna dry really, really quick. So that was one layer, and I think that's a great color. The color that I picked up was 42, number 42, and I can't see the shade, but it's number 42. So that's one layer. I'm going to do another 3, and I'm going to buff it in with the beauty blender. I'm just going to bounce it. Look up. So that's one layer, and the coverage is definitely nice. I really like the coverage of it. It don't seem like a highlighting concealer for me, but I still do like it. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, under my cheeks, and put a little bit more right here. I am a concealer junkie. I really like concealers. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of the concealer and blend it in really quick. One thing I noticed about this concealer, you have to work fast because it's drying, which is not a bad thing. You just can't let it sit too long. Right as of now, it just looked like a regular concealer. So I can't tell you if it's worth $42 as of now. But I'll be able to tell you how long it wears, and that's really important to me, because the LA Girl concealers that everybody loves, I love those concealers, but I just don't think they last really long. I think you get a good 4 to 5 hours, and they're only $1.99, so what do you expect? But the coverage is so good. Okay, so I blend in the concealer. The foundation is still kind of tacky right now. I don't know, it's taking a little minute to dry. So we're gonna go ahead and set our under eye concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with what I would normally set it with, which is my banana powder by Ben Nye. Something is in my eye. So I'm just pushing the powder in. I'm not just letting it sit. I like to kind of push my powder in so it don't look too cakey. I don't know, I just love pushing the product in, the setting powder in. I'm gonna go ahead and let that do what it want to do. So I also picked up the setting powder here, and this is the same Ultra Tint Long Wear Flawless Finish foundation powder. So I love the packaging. I just love Chanel. It just made me feel so bougie or whatever. So I love the bag it came with. So cute. So I'm gonna open it up. I have not tried this out yet. She was like, I can use the sponge when I just want to wear the powder, but I'm just not that girl that just wear powder by itself. Okay, so we're gonna just take a big powder brush. This color looks a little light, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna dust it off because I want to see exactly what it does. And this retailed for about $58, so that's kind of steep, but I feel like a lot is on my face right now. I just feel cakey. Oh my gosh, I feel like a lot is on my face. But let me go ahead and finish the rest of my face and spray it, and hopefully, because it feels like a lot is on my face, which I don't mind, but I do feel the foundation on my face. So I'm gonna see. It still haven't really set in because it's still a little tacky. That's one thing I don't like, that the foundation is taking forever to dry, and it transfers a little bit, but we'll see at the end. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so my makeup is complete. Once I sprayed my Fix Plus, it did, you know, make it feel more normal, because before the Fix Plus it was a little bit heavy on my face. It still is heavy, but I'm a makeup girl, so I can wear makeup. It kind of feels like MAC. It's not as heavy as Kat Von D, but it kind of feels like a MAC Pro Long Wear. The finish is definitely a mattifying finish. It's very matte. It's nothing dewy about this foundation whatsoever. So if you like a dewy foundation, I don't recommend this foundation because it's a very mattifying foundation. As far as the concealer, it looks good. I really like the pigmentation in the concealer. It's super yellow, so it's great. I can tell it is a corrector. I'm going to swatch it for you guys on my hand. So it's super pigmented, and I do like that about it. I don't know how long it lasts, but it's not creasing as of now. It looks really good, but everybody know when you first put your makeup on, it looks really good. So we're gonna see how long this lasts. The powder, I kind of could have used without the powder, but we're gonna see is it good for like a touch-up powder or something, because the foundation is super mattifying, so I don't feel like you need a powder unless you're a really oily girl. But as of now, everything looks really good. It looks really good. I'm gonna take a paper towel. Oh my gosh, I'm always putting R's behind every word. And I'm gonna just go over my face with this paper towel. Oh my gosh, Bree. And as you can see, not much product came off on the paper towel. So once this product dries, once the foundation dries, it does not transfer much. It's not feeling as sticky. So I did spray my Fix Plus on it, and it really helped everything melt together. Because when I first put the foundation on, I felt like, I don't know, I just felt like it was sitting on my face. But right now, it looks good. I feel like it looks good. What do you guys think? It looks good right now. The color that I'm wearing on my lips, because I know you guys are gonna ask, what color am I wearing? I'm wearing two of the lingerie liquid lipsticks, and this one is called Corset, and the other one that I'm wearing is Beauty Mark. So I mixed these two together to get this gray taupey nude color on the lips. So I'm gonna go ahead on about my day. I have to run to the mall and I have to do some more wedding stuff. And I'm gonna see, should I spray this with the setting spray or should I just leave it? I think I'm gonna leave it because these products are very expensive. I want to see how they work without using other products. Okay guys, I know I'm looking ratchet, but I'm about to do a facial and take this makeup off. It's been about 10 hours I've been wearing it. I can still see my highlighter. The foundation is still there. It broke up a little bit. My forehead is broke out, but it was already breaking out before I used this foundation, but I can still see it. My eyes is, the makeup is crazy right now, but the foundation, I get the foundation, sorry about this towel y'all, I get the foundation a good 8. The concealer, I don't know, I have to try the concealer again, but oh my gosh, I look so terrible. The foundation is not that bad guys. I mean, it's actually pretty good. My makeup right now just look hideous, but I like it. I like it and I don't regret buying it. The concealer, I don't know if the concealer is worth $45, but I'll see you guys later. Bye.